Good morning, everyone. I am Tracy Lea P. Mariano, and I am your second speaker for today's webinar. So my topic is entitled Benefits of the Philippines K-12 Curriculum to Educational System and Integrative Teaching. The implementation of K-12 curriculum in the country drew negative reactions from various societal groups. Since 2011, critics have been very vocal on their primary concerns. They insist that government isn't yet ready for this new system and that this is more for additional burden to students and their parents. So despite call to suspend the program, the government remained firm, saying this new educational system offers opportunities for Filipino students and the national economy also. For this part, the Department of Education, or DepEd, stresses that the country is prepared for a big shift in education system. In fact, it has worked to fulfill the gaps on the number of classrooms, teachers, and textbooks. It also has finished the planning phases along with stakeholders. So, here are the first benefits of the K-12. So, preparedness for tertiary learning. With adaptation of K-12 scheme, students are expected to graduate at age a bit older than past graduates. This is an advantage according to DepEd, as graduates will be considered young adults. Hence, they will be more equipped to deal with much higher level of learning as they enter college education. So that is also one of the advantage if you are going to take K-12 curriculum. You have a preparedness for tertiary. You have a preparedness before you enter the tertiary level. So next example is readiness to join the workforce. Unlike the old system, K-12 does not compel each student to take college after completing senior high school. In fact, this scheme empowers students to make a choice on their own. They may not pursue college education, especially if they have chosen a track other than academic track. So the good thing in senior high school are they will be equipped with skills through electives that they will make them good at a certain fields. Next benefits is skill competency in the global market. The K-12 system aims to improve Filipino students' mathematical, scientific, and linguistic competence. With the new curriculum, DepEd promised to offer higher quality education through tracks. So each track will give students enough to master a field and enhance their skills. In the end, K-12 graduates will become globally competitive and are set to obtain spot in the stiff labor market. The government believes that K-12 curriculum in the Philippines will put Filipino students at par with the rest of the world. Thoroughly investing in education is the key toward reaching national growth and development. So let's proceed to integrative learning. Integrative learning is the process of making connections among concepts and experiences so that information and skills can be applied to novel and complex issues or challenges. Integrative learning is designed to facilitate the integration of not only a student's curricular experiences but also contribute to the integration of a student's entire developmental experience. It is important that integrative learning fosters the ability to connect and combine knowledge and skills acquired through the curriculum to new complex situations and to fosters reflection on the ways that such knowledge is utilized. Integrative technique and teaching learning is an approach where the learners brings together prior knowledge and experiences to support new knowledge and experiences. By doing this, learners draw on their skills and apply them to new experiences at a more complex level. Um, the concept behind integrative learning is that students take ownership of their own learning, becoming critical inquiries who are able to make meaningful connections between different disciplines and utilize critical thinking to real life problems. Through integrative learning, students pull together their experiences inside and outside the classroom, making connections between theory and practice. Because integrative learning involves making connection, it can surface in reflective work, self-assessment, or assignments that fosters learning between courses and life experiences, co-curricular activities, or the workplace. So that will be all about my topic, and I hope you learned something.